All right, we're back. Friday, once again. We're gonna do a dumbbell-centric workout today. We're gonna do like circuit style, so I'll have 4 different exercises. We'll run through it as a circuit. I'll talk through it, explain, give you some variations too, if you're not comfortable doing the exercise I have. I'm gonna start with a little kind of dynamic warm-up, kind of stretchy mobility session, probably about 4 or 5 minutes, and then grab the dumbbells and go through the workout. All right, so first, I'm going to start. We're going to do a little neck car. All right, if you were with me last week, I started with this also. I think probably one of the main complaints a lot of people have when they come in here, they have a lot of upper back and neck pain. They say, oh, I slept wrong, Well, obviously if you're not working on your neck mobility, the pain associated with quote-unquote sleeping wrong is probably going to happen more regularly, right? So you can do a movement like this, a neck car, or we're focusing on moving the neck joint through its full ranges of motion. Chin to chest, collarbone, side bend, chin towards the ceiling, side bend, and the neck, chin to collarbone, back to the center, okay? I'm going to do a little towel twist stretch for my shoulders. So I'm going to turn my head, move my arms like I'm wringing out a towel. So I'm kind of rolling my shoulders, rotating my arm, a little pronation, supination. So we're going to try to do a full total body dumbbell workout where I run through it all. We do some upper body, we do core, we do some legs. So we're going to try to do it all. So I want to do kind of a full body warm-up too, okay? So I did the towel twist stretch. Now I'm going to do a little thoracic spine. I call them bow pulls. All right, so think about if you got a bow and arrow, pull it to your face, reach behind you, try to keep your hips pointed forward as much as possible, right? There we go. I'm going to do 2 more each side. Alright, so now we're going to do swimmers from the hinge position, okay? So I'm going to have my hands behind my head, right? So I want to do a hinge, try to have this good back position, right? I'm turning around, neutral spine, hands behind the ears, squeeze my shoulder blades together, boom, relax, my hands are behind my back, right? Small my back, then drive palms to the ceiling, rotate them, bring them back behind my head, all right? Almost look like a butterfly flapping the wings right here. All right, up and down. We'll do 2 more. Rich. Last one. Sorry, last one. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do a little hip car, standing hip car to balance. Okay. And say hello to John, Dennis, and Pitmaster. If you guys are still here, I think you were on and off, but. Thank you for joining. All right, so we're going to do a little standing hip car. So I'm going to lift, abduct, internal rotation, reverse lunge. Okay, so I'm not going through the full range of motion for the hip car. So I'm just going to do this little abduction, and then internal rotation, reverse lunge. All right, so we got abduction, abduction, reverse lunge. Hit the internal rotation right there. Get my hips warmed up. Flexion. What? Whoop. Lost my balance. Okay. So I'm working a little balance also. A little core control. Alright, so now I'm going to do a little plank walkout. Alright? Work on a little posterior chain. Flexibility. Lizzie. Hey Lizzie. Long time no see. Mr. Benson on and off. Alright, so here, I'll go over this way so you guys can see. Reach for my toes. Doing like a toe touch, right? Trying to stretch back here, and then we'll walk out a little bit past kind of push-up position. Make sure I'm kind of contracting my core. All the way back and up. Alright, holding it out there, walking it back. Trying to keep my legs locked out, get a good stretch of my calves also. You can even get to here, kind of do little heel raises. all the way back. Tailbone up, tailbone up. Keep those heel raises. All right. Almost there. And this last one. All right. This is kind of exercising itself too, but I was calling this our warm up. All right. All right. All right. Last one. Wide stance, toes at an angle. Just going to stretch out my adductors inside. Speed skater lunge, side to side. So the way I'm going to do the dumbbell circuit, we're going to do 4 different exercises, and I'm just going to do them in succession. All right, so you guys can break it up however you like. You do for reps, take breaks. Okay, you can do it in interval for a certain amount of time, take a break, and go to the next exercise. I'm just going to run them through them in succession, 4 different exercises, approximately 10 reps for each, and then I'm going to take a break. Okay? All right, so I'm using 15s. You guys use whatever you like, and obviously match it to your fitness level. All right? So if there's any exercises, I'm going to offer some variations or modifications while we do the exercises. So is there anything you're not comfortable with, just don't do it, right? Or wait for the modification. As I said, choose a weight that you feel that you can do. We're going to do 4 exercises, approximately 10 reps for everything. First exercise, I'm going to demonstrate them real quick, and then we'll run through it, okay? Squat thruster. Weights are on your shoulders, feet wider than hips. Squat, thrust overhead, right? That's going to be the first one, okay? I'm going to hit 10 squat thrusters, all right? Now, next exercise, we're going to go ahead and do reverse lunge to balance. Just have the weight close to our side. Reverse lunge, balance. Switch legs, okay? I'm going to do 5 of these each leg. Just hold the weights tight to my side, okay? Try to maintain that balance for a full second. Boom, switch sides, okay? Alternating that. Then, we're going to do renegade rows. Push-up position, feet wider than hips. Row it out. 5 each side, okay? Then I'm going to go to my back. I'm going to hold the dumbbells over my chest. A little isometric, just hold them there. Boom. And then we're going to dead bug it out. All right, or leg drops if you guys, might be another name you're familiar with, right? So we hold the dumbbells tight over our chest as we do our leg drops 5 and 5, okay? So we've got the thrusters, we've got the reverse lunge balance, we got the renegade rows, and we got the leg drops, okay? With on the floor, holding the weights over our chest, all right? So that's what we're gonna work with. I'm gonna run through them, 10 reps for everything. I'm gonna do a big set and a big break, okay? So I'm gonna go start now, 10 reps, all right? Say hello to Jeffrey. All right, so, all right, 10 of these, ready? Here we go. If you're not comfortable, especially sometimes, overhead exercises be challenging for some individuals. So just do a loaded squat. Keep the weights on your shoulders, right? One more. All right, reverse lunge. Balance. Switching legs every time. Trying to maintain that stability. All right, renegade row. Row it out. 5 each arm. Okay. Leg drops. I want to keep the weight still. People that train with me know I love the dead bug. When dead bug, we're moving the weight over our shoulder. Opposite arm of the weight, but this weight's a little heavy, so I'm just going to keep them up like this as I hit my leg drops. 2 more each leg. Alright, give myself a minute break. I'm watching the clock, I got a minute break here. But like I said, you guys do it for reps, take a break. Do it for an interval, take a break, right? So, however you want to choose to structure format of the workout is up to you, right? I'm just giving you the 4 exercises. I'm doing the super duper set, right? Whew. All right. So getting a little warm, so I'm gonna take my shirt off. So like I said, we got the squat thrusters. I still got about 30 seconds of break. I'm giving myself a minute break. So we had the squat thrusters, right? For the first exercise. If you don't want to do squat thrusters, say you have some shoulder issues, you can just hold the weight on your chest, hit a loaded squat, right? So when you go into the reverse lunge to balance, maybe holding the balance is a challenge. You can just do the reverse lunge, right? Alternate with that. Okay, got about less than 10 seconds, so I'm gonna get ready. Renegade rows. When I get there, I'll show you the modification, okay? Ready? Here we go. All right, reverse lunge. Balance. I'm gonna do 5 in a row on one, then I'm gonna switch. And I'll tell you why, because it's easier for me to keep track. It's tough for me. I know it sounds weird, but when I'm working out, it's hard for me to count. All right, renegade row. So when I get here, I'm using 2 dumbbells and I'm alternating, right? Sometimes that's challenging for people. Holding dumbbells can hurt the hand. So you can do 1 arm, 1 dumbbell at a time, 5, and then switch sides, right? Or if dumbbells are too challenging, shoulder taps, right? This one instead, okay? So working a lot of core stability. Whew. All right, to the back. Leg drops. You can make this a little bit more challenging if you want to. Put a band on your feet, mini band. I think probably thinking not next week, maybe the week after, when we do our Friday workout, maybe we'll do some mini band stuff, right? We'll do a mini band workout for our theme from Friday in the future. All right, I got 2 down. So modifications for the dead bug. Like I said, if the dumbbells are too tough, just do a regular body weight dead bug. And I like using the arms when you do that one, right? Contralateral, you can do ipsilateral, same side. The key is that, you should feel that right there, right? Core, abs, and all the internal core muscles too. That's a great developer of that. So, we're 2 down. I forgot to look at the clock when I finished. So I'm gonna give myself about 20 more seconds, okay? So, dumbbells this week. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do next week. If you got any ideas, please go ahead and let me know. So we are going to do this every Friday. Have a different theme every Friday. And sometimes it'll be golf related. We train a lot of golfers here, but I would say it's gonna be beneficial for everyone, not just if it's a theme. I think everybody can benefit from it. If you want more golf-centric content, head to our other page, Golf Training Systems. Okay? All right, back to thrusters. Okay. All right, reverse lunge. Balance. One more. Ready to get roast? 2, 3, 4. Keep that renegade rows. You gotta keep that pelvis level to the floor. Oops, I need the weights for this one. All right. All right. So yeah, when you do your renegade rows, one of the keys is that your hips aren't swaying side to side, right? Like we're not doing like this, right? If you had a glass of water on your back, it shouldn't fall off when you do your renegade row, okay? Kinda, and then it's similar on your dead bug, you wanna have that lower back locked to the ground, okay? Especially sometimes when we extend our extremities, our lower back wants to arch. You gotta crush that arch. Crush that little air pocket, tight core when you do that, when you do your dead bugs, okay? All right, I got one more to do. I got about 30 seconds left. So I think one thing I missed in this workout, the lateral movement. We're gonna have some lateral movements too, right? Try to, not all the time, but if we're doing a circuit workout like this, 4 different exercises, we should address, you know, all 3 planes of movement. You know, frontal, you know, front and back, side, and rotational, right? So I think we did anti-rotation, but I like some lateral movements too. So I did a lateral lunge. I know we did some warm up with that, but I didn't hit it. I didn't do like a lateral lunge exercise. So that'd be something I would add in next time we do this workout. All right, last round. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, right? I'm gonna, if you ever need to, say you're gonna watch it today, obviously, you can go ahead, go to our YouTube page to find this this video, the entirety. Okay? All right, here we go. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Lost balance on that last one. It's hard to look at the screen and keep your balance. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those renegade rows definitely work your obliques. So first the lateral line of your body. But yeah, like I said, we need to get our rotational movement in. Whee! All right, last one. All right. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Obviously, modify it however you want. If you're watching this at the later date, obviously you can modify it however you'd like. I did thrusters, reverse lunge to balance, renegade rows, and leg drops holding dumbbells. So head to our YouTube page, Table Strength YouTube page, to see this in its entirety. And if you guys have ideas for the next live workout, let me know, let us know, send us a message, okay? Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week.